play 30K, eventually you should give it a try. It's phenomenal. It's a wonderful game.
I've heard it's really, really fun, but it's just like 40K, but more brutal and complicated, something like that.
It's not really that. It's more of like, for me, like once I played 30K extensively,
Oh shit.
going
That's right
back
too.
to 40K was really hard because Forge World is really good at balancing and writing rules.
Oh, is 30K
Like-
all Forge World?
Yes, yes
Oh,
it is.
yeah, that would make it so
It's
much better.
Forge World Lose. I mean, this one's extremely expensive, but if you're playing on Tabletop Simulator, it's a phenomenal game. Yeah.
Shit.
It's, all the battles are fluff based and not actually power creeping, which you can still do. Like World Bearers shitting out bloodletters every turn is really hard to deal with. Bloodletters are really strong, you know. And fear actually matters, and your high initiative is Emperor's Children actually matters.
Yeah, that's the reason I play this. Initiative 5 is pretty powerful, actually. It's not really powerful, but against every other troop choice, it's gonna do pretty well, unless you're up against some power changes.
Anyways, now that I'm back in, and it seems like there's a moment I can talk in, can I have a color again? Because you guys are talking and doing whatever, and I found out I had that stupid glitch.
The year
I was
is
looking
3051.
at gameplay for
Humanity has spread out amongst the stars, bringing their hopes, their fears, and their wars. The great houses and clans vie for territory and honor, using gigantic fighting machines known as
It's
battlemechs.
not letting me.
You as a child at that conflict
Remember,
are
I had
about
to
to
leave and
join
come back in to
that
fix
war.
that glitch. So
Control
we haven't done it since I
More meat for the grinder, huh? Just patch me through.
Still can't do the color. What's going on?
Welcome, recruit, to your first taste of iron and steel.
I'm great on my screen. Oh my god, why is it?
My job is to make it a little less likely for you to crash and burn the moment you step on the battlefield. Let's drop you down here where you won't get your ass shot off right away. You're sitting on top of a fusion reactor in a multi-ton war machine the size of a building. And to learn how to use it.
Yeah, it's the model.
This is your augmented training HUD. On your right, the training roadmap. It lets you know how you're progressing. On your left, the checklist.
Okay,
It shows your
next
objectives and
Let me know when you're
activities.
going to change the map, because every time you change the map, it seems to glitch my
Have a
game
look
out, and
around
I
your
can't
cockpit.
see changes.
And when you're ready, power up your battle mech.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Reactor
Can I be like
online.
promoted or whatever again?
Sensors online.
Okay, yes, I actually saw it registered. Oh, thank God.
All
Progress.
systems
I'll be
normal.
patient.
So that's the complicated HUD you're looking at. And that's why we're giving you access to a field manual.
What's that? I thought it was-
Just hit escape. Here you've got buttons for game settings and such. But you can also click on HUD elements to display a field manual entry. Click away at the display to pop up more information.
Holy shit. That's a lot of stuff.
Also, it really triggers me for Terminators how you.
'Cause enemies are in red, friendlies are in blue,
I have to take
targets in
literally just like
red with yellow outline.
I can't take power fist.
Makes sense.
Fun.
Excuse me, real
No
quick.
power.
Yeah, I don't get power.
Missiles are inbound.
Modest.
Yep.
I have folders here, like I have an Ultramarines folder for an example, and it's got like 500 models in it, and I can't find a way, like an option to just go into the folder anymore.
You open up games, and then there's a little
Okay.
dot icon will pop up.
Hit escape again to get back in control of your battle mech.
List of all the individual components.
So you can't do it from objects anymore.
No, it's game.
Why do people change? I'm so tired of having to relearn UIs over and over again.
Holy crap, this gets pretty thick.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not trying to get it from a saved game. I'm like, I realized what you were saying. I didn't realize it in full though. No, the things I have are only in my saved objects. I don't have them in a game save.
Oh, and wouldn't it be an
Like when you
object
click on
saved
an
objects?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm in it, and I found the folder, but I don't know how to open it. And if I remember right, I clicked on it before earlier today, and it just loaded everything instead of just opening the motherfucker.
It should
And I don't
open
want to
the folder. Like if you click objects, saved objects, and there's a folder, and you click the folder, it should just open the folder. If you click anything other than a folder, it'll just fall apart.
I guess it is working. It just maybe I did something wrong or.
If you have like a single, like if I highlighted all my models and would save object, I'll be able to search.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff to this game.
I'm pretty sure. But anyways, let's start with the rules. So that's where we're going.
This is Dawsley damage. Okay.
To help you learn the controls, your mech comes equipped with a cheat sheet. Press and hold F1 at any time if you need a reminder of what button does what. Try it now.
Properly.
Holy crap. It's a lot of shit to learn. Okay.
Some of which are floating.
Oh. So wise team chat, okay.
I'm not a big fan of that one.
CNF is
Well, that's annoying.
That's substantially more fun. Oh, and it's not even as the,
air shutdown.
I'm fine with this one.
I mean, most of my
Now you know where to look. Don't forget it's there.
F1's always to
Use it.
help.
if you move them off,
First things first, let's get that battle mech moving. A battle mech drives like a tank. The mech
me
goes
rephrase
where the
that.
legs are
They
pointing,
don't
not
have
where
a
you're
police
looking.
box. Like they go
Ignore
straight
that
through.
fact,
Oh,
and
you're
you'll find
taking
yourself
pictures.
jammed up wondering why you're not moving. Now, since you're a raw recruit, you get extra help to show where your legs are pointing.
I was gonna start doing my
Look
psychic
down.
rolling.
That arrow shows you where your legs are pointing. The mech will move in that direction.
So both my Terminator units taking biomancy.
Okay.
There it is. You found it.
Just so if I
That
get
arrow
back
points
your
forward for the
initiative,
mech,
I will.
no matter where you're looking.
it really does.
Well, off you go. Hey, don't scratch the paint.
They both got
There's no strafing or sidestepping in a battle mech. You've got to turn to change direction.
Alright, so
So they're just walking a giant tank.
Scare of Occults are mastery level 2. The Rubric Marines are mastery level 1. Exalted Sorcerer is mastery level 3. And Airman's mastery level 4. So I have drowning and warp charges.
Yeah. Effectively nothing I can do against it.
Not any, no army. Unless you're bringing like Sisters of Silence or
This brings your view over around on top of you. This shifts your legs so they line up with where you're looking.
yeah, but they kind of pepper it in. It's not really something that you just
It's not a sentry. Like you can run effective turbos, but not a sentry. You can't run effective.
You now have the basics to controlling all battle mechs. Now, let's look at your weapons. The status of each of your weapons is displayed in the lower right of your HUD.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably just 'cause those models have been
Weapons are clustered into groups that fire together when triggered.
Can we also go?
I'll just enable your weapons and off you go.
Weapons online.
Okay.
Battle mechs can be configured in hundreds of ways with dozens of different weapon combinations.
Right, yeah, the load.
Where are all my second?
almost there.
That's your autocannon, a ballistic weapon. That's a large laser mounted on your right arm. Those are medium lasers.
All levels.
Those are small lasers. They recharge quickly. Those are short-range missiles. Your arms are now unlocked and can move freely. All weapons have a cooldown time and won't refire immediately.
This is your aim.
Try shooting your large laser as you move your controls around. Large lasers have a lot of range, do lots of damage, and generate lots of heat. Heavy and expensive too.
Just like Daddy Aramin.
Daddy Aramin.
Is it forward? Backslash.
Alpha Strike fires all weapons at once. Expect a lot of heat.
That's cool.
Well, congratulations. I'm thoroughly convinced that with minimal help, you seem to be fully capable of finding your own shiny brass backside. Next up, your battle grid minimap and compass. Make your way out of the landing zone to the next stage. That's a waypoint. The blue smoke and symbol marks it as an objective to go to.
Okay.
That symbol appears on your compass and battle grid minimap. Off you go. Work your way over there and run through this. This is your main battle grid map. You're marked as a little yellow arrowhead. The waypoint has its own icon.
I put so much effort into my Kyle commander. I don't want to remake them. Or hope I can find another model for that matter.
It's gonna be a 4+. Not 2+.
Right. You made it.
Yeah.
Now let's see how well you drive that battle mech.
Lessons in divination.
Start the challenge by going through the green start marker. Follow the arrows. And make your way through each yellow marker as fast as you can before the clock runs out.
Okay.
Start the challenge by going through the green start marker.
I have to take Airman's Roller Trade, which is his 30k1. E3 units get Infiltrate, I think. Or Master of Deception. It's not actually in the Rapid Magnus book, which is annoying.
Let's go look through all the different stuff.
Bumped it.
You get combat drugs?
Yeah, I get combat drugs. Everybody's got +1 weapon skill, awesome, or ballistic skill. Entire army's on 6.5.
For funsies, the last Exalter Sorcerer. I'm gonna take Sinistrum, which is in my book as well.
What's the constraints of taking this? I would love to have a demon prince.
He sent you a message in chat. Honest.
Yeah.
Not bad. Silver for you.
What do you mean? Sorry, what was the question?
Like I know if you have a demon that has a mastery level, they have
Congrats, recruit. You made it through. So let's see what's next on the agenda.
Yes, they have to take one,
but then there's all these other
See those pillars of light? They mark the starting point for an Academy Challenge. That one reruns the Pilot Challenge for a chance to earn any awards you missed.
not if I'm using
That one leads on to the next stage, Basic Targeting. Just walk into the light.
rules let you. You can generate from that disciple.
because I know the first I have to have at least 1 power from this one.
So, let's get you dealing with the enemy. One of the most important skills to master is targeting. Enemies appear as red arrowheads on the map and as red diamonds on the compass. Friendly forces